I'm gonna do some Heartland dictionary for you, because there's a lot of words that we say and we just kind of take for granted because they're said so often, but people who aren't on a film set might not know what we're talking about. So when I say circus, that's referring to the area of trucks and trailers where we all get ready at the first part of the day and we go back to constantly throughout the day. So we call it a circus because it really looks like one has moved into town. There's all kinds of trucks and trailers where we have all of our gear, our equipment, where we have our lunch, all of those things. So that's where the word circus comes from. Blocking refers to blocking out the scene. So going step by step on what we're gonna do in each scene. I'm trying to think of some other things, but as they come up throughout the day, I'm gonna kind of fill you in on what each thing means. We've talked about a few terms that you hear on a film set that you don't usually hear anywhere else. And I guess for me, it's just become part of my everyday dictionary, so I don't think about it all that much. But some of the things you'll hear when we're getting ready for a shot is everybody will call lock it up, and that means lock up all the vehicles, like, and I say that just like it's a common term in everyday life, but meaning nobody drives in or out, nobody walks around set, everybody stops what they're doing and gets ready to shoot, because we can't have anything driving around, we can't have people walking across the gravel, it just makes a lot of noise. So you'll first hear lock it up. Then you're gonna hear everybody say rolling, and when we're rolling, that means we're rolling sound, so everybody has to stop talking, you have to be really quiet, and then they're gonna say action, and of course that's usually my cue to start what I'm doing, and then we hear cut, and if the scene went really well, everything was great, then you might hear, okay, check it. Now check it refers to when we used to film on film. Now we're digital, everything's digital. But when we were filming with film, checking the gate meant that you wanted to check and make sure there was no hair or dust or debris on the actual film itself. Because I don't know if any of you have seen really old movies on the screen and you see like little lint flecks of dust going around the screen. That is hair in the gate, is what it would be called. And now we're digital, so there is no such thing as that, but it's still a term we use because it basically means check to make sure that recorded. Check to make sure that there was a chip in there. Check to make sure that we have it before we move on and we break everything down to move to the next shot. So that's a term you'll hear all the time, is check it or check the gate.
Check it.
Checking it.
And then we'll hear moving on, or if for some reason we hear nope, hair in the gate, which doesn't really exist anymore, or something like that, it means like we should go again because there was a technical error. And that's usually what most people say now is, oh, technical, let's go again. And so there's a lot of different words that are said and things that happen that we're all just used to hearing. But for a new person on set, it's kind of like, what are they talking about?